Okay, hi everyone. I want to disclose I just basically recorded this entire video without having the record button pressed. So this is my second time running through this curriculum. I quickly wanted to share it with you, and I'm really excited because when I initially found this company, the Blackbird Company Educational Press, I went on to YouTube immediately to find any type of review videos or mentions. And honestly, I can't find almost anything that doesn't just come specifically from their company. So I'm really excited to share this with you. I have no experience. I haven't used this yet, but I found it in our charter school library and it was free. I could just take them. They're consumable, so it was just turned in by other students who didn't finish the curriculum. And so I picked them up because I had heard a couple things about these books in particular, and then I'll show you I have a few other ones. So let's get into it. Like I said, I don't have any experience with this company. I haven't even really flipped through these books prior to today. Flat Stanley is on a lot of book lists to read. I will say I'm not sure what age their level 1 pertains to, but I could say my second grader going into third grade, she'll definitely be able to get through this book easily as far as her reading skill level goes. So this looks cute. And then there's just the literature guide to go along with it. If I open this up, it has some planning pages. It is used because someone else started it and must not have finished it. That I can see just on first glance that my daughter will hate all the writing. It's probably something we'll just discuss. The characters and the setting and the plot, etc. It looks like there's some vocabulary, multiple choices, fill in the blanks, and then discussion questions. Let me see if I can get a full view for you. So here we are with comprehension questions. Again, I'm super easy breezy in the sense of I won't force them to write out a sentence if they don't want to. Sometimes they want to. Most days they don't want to, and I enjoy having the conversation with them about what they're reading anyways. So we'll probably just quickly go through these verbally. I noticed there's writing exercises. I like the rough draft and final draft idea. Just off the top of my head, that's really helpful. More discussion questions. And then into the next chapter, it looks like it's pretty much the same throughout the entire book. So that is that. This is level 1. Into another book. This is Friendle. This is level 2. So again, I don't know the ages. I will look that up and I'll put the information for sure in the description box just to clarify the age groups that they're recommending. This one looks a little bit longer. You can tell the book has some more wording. The margins are a lot smaller. My 4th grader, he would eat this up because he's just a really strong reader. My 3rd grader, she could get through it. She definitely could get through it, but it's going to take her a little bit of time and probably some attention from me, which is fine because I love to read with them. But that's that. I don't know what this book is about at all. So that's interesting, but let's go through the literature guide for this level and see how it compares. Again, the planning pages, and then it looks pretty similar. So you write out character description, setting, plot. The vocabulary isn't multiple choice in this level. It looks like they want you to look it up in a dictionary and define it. Use the words in a sentence, so it gets a little bit harder. And then again, the comprehension questions, the rough draft and final draft. yeah, so based on, and I'm pretty new to literature guides. I haven't used any, but I've been on the hunt for good ones to use because I love the idea of having the laid out questions for me to ask. Because sometimes as a mom, I'm not going to read the full book, but I want to know what their book is about. And I find, especially with my 4th grade son, he hates to tell me what his books are about, even though he loves to fly through a book. So I don't usually push it, but it'll be fun to just kind of have discussion questions where he thinks I know what the book is about, and it will kind of help him answer the question rather than me being like, hey, what's your book about? And he doesn't want to tell me, and then I can't really like go further with him because I also have no clue what he's reading about. So this looks helpful to me. It does have a teacher's guide for levels 1, 2, and 3, and I assume this is just going to give the teacher some pointers of how to use the guides, maybe some type of script, how to work with your student, and just really get involved in their reading. So I'm excited to use these. Like I said, I hadn't heard of this company prior to very recently, and that is interesting to me because I've been homeschooling for many, many years. So I also have The Storm, which my son has actually read, but we didn't have a guide for it. So that'll be fun to have the guide for my daughter because my son enjoyed that book very much. And then we have The Family Under the Bridge, The Bears on Hemlock Mountain, Tornado, Half Magic, 20 and 10, The 7 Wonders of Sassafras Spring, The City of Ember, The Wonderful Flight to the Mushroom Planet, and The Journey to Joburg. So if you've read any of these books, loved them, didn't love them, leave a comment below, let me know, because I'm really interested to find out. And then at the same time, and from the same company, these are not literature guides, but these are, it looks like they're grammar workbooks. So it has reading, writing, phonics. Not sure how it works at all. Again, this is truly the first glance that I'm giving them. I think I did see Hatchling was like 1st grade, kindergarten or 1st grade. They have Early Bird, which definitely, I don't know if that comes before or after. So anyways, I just wanted to open these and show you, just in case you, like me, have never heard of this company at all. I will say for my 1st grader, just off the bat, these look pretty advanced. Like, she could definitely trace and write the words no problem, but she's not there yet at like reading these words on her own. So again, I don't know how these are supposed to be used. I don't have a like teacher's guide for this particular course. I'm gonna go on their website and look more into it before really seeing whether it looks great or not great. But it also just looks very simple, like 1 word, maybe 1 word a day. And it's all laid out for you. So I kind of just wanted to show you what this looks like, because I have no clue. And I have the entire set. I don't know if we'll use it because I have literature that we already love. I have language arts that we already love. But this is just a new company I've never heard of. So it was exciting to see in person. Okay, that's all for today. Bye.